Innovation and creativity have propelled the evolution of healthcare through the ages. The resultant medical advancements have helped shape the care and treatment we receive today and greatly increased the amount of lives saved.
What we've been doing, and we've been doing it for more than a decade now, is using the Lodox machine as part of our initial resuscitation procedure. And that's done slightly differently to other hospitals because any x-rays taken in the emergency department may be life-threatening, but they do take time. And that, again, can be harmful to the patient. And the trauma surgeon has got to prioritize what the injuries are, treat them in the order in which they're most likely to cause death or harm to the patient, and at the same time is working against the clock because it has to be done as quickly as possible.
The story of Lodox Systems is a story of how the application of innovative thinking and ingenuity can challenge existing paradigms and ultimately result in better, more effective healthcare practices.
And there's no denying that the Lodox is probably the most significant development in radiologic implementation or technological innovation as far as forensic pathology is concerned. One of the major advantages is that in a busy facility like ours, it's ideal for us to be able to scan and to develop radiologic images of these bodies even before we start the autopsies.
Lodox Systems designed and developed a full-body medical X-ray solution that was derived from technology originally created for the security sector, specifically for the detection of stolen diamonds by the mining industry in South Africa. This need created the ideal background for the team of engineers who took on the challenge to design an X-ray scanner with an ultra-low dose to be used for the frequent and rapid X-ray scanning of humans. It was realized that this technology had the potential to cause a revolution in the medical X-ray industry, and soon after the security breakthrough, further innovations adapted the system for medical purposes. Our systems are capable of producing full-body X-ray images in an incredible 13 seconds. And this high speed is not the only feature. We have combined these unprecedented speeds with a minimal radiation dose, while at the same time presenting an image of exceptional quality. As a result of its unique set of characteristics, the Lodox solution is incredibly well suited for operation in trauma hospitals and forensic pathology facilities. Fast, accurate information saves lives in trauma. It can show injuries throughout the body, providing a complete medical picture of a patient's medical state that will guide diagnosis, whilst providing space for resuscitation at all times, and providing immediate insight into what further imaging and treatment may be necessary.
When the patient comes in, the very first piece of equipment that they ever meet in this hospital is the Lodox machine. And they undergo an immediate Lodox on the ambulance equipment, with the ambulance equipment, with their clothes on. It doesn't make any difference at all. From the time the ambulance reaches this hospital to the time they're on the resuscitation trolley is about 2 minutes. The Lodox has been a huge bonus from our point of view because nearly half the time taken for a resuscitation of a patient includes x-rays. Now, if the Lodox is going to do the same job, do it quicker, and in our opinion do it better, then it halves the time we take to resuscitate the patient. We do it before the patient even gets to the resuscitation table, because that allows us, when we start resuscitating, to know exactly what parts of the body need addressing first.
Lodox provides a complete picture of a subject's state and injury pattern. Fast, accurate information saves time in forensic pathology investigations by guiding the determination of the cause of death, showing the location of injuries and foreign objects throughout the body.
The advantage, of course, with Lodox is that using both a lateral and an AP scan, which can be done within a few minutes, allows us to very accurately identify not only the number of projectiles, but the nature of the projectiles and their anatomic locations. The other consideration is that we can Lodox the body or scan the body within a body bag. Initially, it's not necessary to expose the body or expose any person working with the body to the raw material.
It also allows for a high throughput, allowing staff to process bodies quickly, while its high-quality imaging provides clarity and surety, leaving all guesswork behind. The reduction in radiation scatter and dosage maintains a far safer environment for both patients and medical practitioners too. It performs incredibly well in mass casualty situations where many scans need to be performed in a short time. Scans are available immediately with extremely low levels of scatter radiation.
Many soft tissue related abnormalities can be diagnosed using digital X-rays such as this, especially once again if relatively large body parts can be scanned. Another very useful modality is identifying prostheses or medical apparatus or paraphernalia that have been inserted onto or into the body. Clearly the correct positioning of tubes, catheters, drains, etc. becomes very much easier with the use of Lodox. I stress that Lodox takes the use and the benefits derived to a different level.
The large variety of patients that can be Lodoxed adds to Lodox's versatility in trauma. From unresponsive, pregnant and unstable patients to those who are infirm, intoxicated or very young. All these patient groups can be scanned, giving critical information from a far wider range of patients than is usually possible. With critical decisions being made at a constant rate, Lodox delivers invaluable insight and direction that can drive life-saving decisions better than ever.
So it's very much like a cardiac monitor, like other equipment, an adjunct to what's necessary from the beginning. And it's changed the way we resuscitate. It's changed the speed with which we are able to return that patient to physiological normality and get them to the care, intensive care or operating room that they need. So it has made a big difference.
There is no known alternative solution that matches the Lodox scanner in the medical X-ray sphere globally. With offices in Johannesburg, South Africa and Mentor, Ohio in the United States, Lodox is superbly positioned to make an impact right across the globe. At Lodox, we define our future as the partner in trauma and forensic pathology excellence via the creation of value through strategic investments in people, ideas and technology. Lodox, saving lives through innovative solutions.